Men and women, talk! Battle of the sexes. Which gender actually benefits more from HRT? The biological answer might surprise you.
Just when you think you've seen it all, Viking throws you a curveball. Holy shit! I did not see that coming.
So we all know that both men and women experience hormonal decline with age. That's not controversial. That's biology. But how it happens, how fast it happens, and what it does to the body, completely different. Men lose testosterone slowly, roughly 1% per year, starting around age 30. It's like a slow leak in a tire. You don't even realize. And men don't even try to change the tire. They drive on the rim, sounding like a spring caught in the garbage disposal. But women, they don't get a slow leak. They get a quill. Menopause hit, and estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone, they all drop at the same time. There's no warning, no gradual adjustment. It's a coordinated attack. But the question is, which gender gets more value from balancing a hormonal deficiency? For men, low T isn't just numbers. It's the fatigue, the brain fog, the lack of libido, the belly fat that won't go away. But when you fix it, it's like the lights come back on. You stop making excuses to avoid the gym. You stop avoiding the mirror. You feel like yourself again. Maybe for the first time in years. And that matters. For a lot of men, it quietly pulls them out of a depressive state many didn't even realize they were in. Now let's talk about women.
You know that feeling, sudden heat, the night sweats, the brain fog so thick you forgot why you walk into a room. Now you might think you're just getting old. You might think you're losing your mind. You aren't. These are actually warning signs. Your body's accelerating aging at a cellular level. And the real danger isn't the symptoms you feel, it's the structural damage you don't.
Once estrogen drops, the protection for your heart and bones disappears. And that's not embellishing the risk. If you have severe osteoporosis and you fracture your hip after age 60, there's a 30 to 50% chance you won't be alive a year later. That's why HRT for women isn't just about mood. Estrogen protects the heart and bones. Progesterone protects the brain and helps you sleep. And testosterone, it restores the energy, libido, and muscle tone that the cliff took away. When women optimize hormones, they're not just feeling better, they're surviving longer. So which gender benefits more? Given the facts, you'd have to say women do. Not because men don't benefit also, it's absolutely life-changing. In fact, I'm living proof. But women experience a more severe hormonal shift. They have a narrower window in which they can act, and the consequences can be much greater if they miss the opportunity to fix it. Men decline slowly. They have time to notice, time to act, time to course correct. Women, they get blindsided. One day you're fine, the next your body's acting like it accidentally deleted its own operating system. And that means ignoring a hormonal imbalance for women isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Heart disease, osteoporosis, cognitive decline, depression. When women optimize their hormones, they're not just improving their quality of life, they're potentially adding years to it. But this isn't a competition. If you're a man and your testosterone's in the gutter, get it thick. If you're a woman in menopause and your doctor tells you it's just something you have to deal with as you get older, get a new doctor.
A lot of smart people said my night sweats were caused by global warming. No, it was caused by your incompetence.
I'm calling Viking. You're fired!
This is exactly why we started Viking Alternative Medicine. You can do your own research, but if you need help filling in those gaps, contact us. We work with both men and women. We're in 49 states. For more information, visit VikingAlternative.com. Because getting old is inevitable, but looking old and feeling old, that's a choice.